Oh shit! Oh, wrong thing. Shit. Copy. Who? Oh yeah, so did. Okay, let me go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I heard they lost like the Bulls or some shit like that. What I gotta do? I ain't gonna do nothing yet. Let's see. Put my timeouts on manual before I use all them hoes up. That shit loud. Fuck. Hold on, why is it so loud in my ear? God damn. You said what? I ain't sound like my junk going out.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1.
Hello.
2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA.
Okay.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Grizzlies. Sorry, it's Grizzlies. Hell no, I don't know what's going on.
Allie LaForce will
Low
be
as
our
hell.
reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Memphis Grizzlies.
The fuck?
Take a look at the Grizzlies.
What
This is
the
the
fuck is
first
on
of
the
their
phone?
3 home games in the 5-game series.
Lord.
Can they make the most of it and take a 1-game lead?
Well, it's
I
always
need to
about
take this
the
junk out of my
start.
ear or
Again,
something.
when you're at home,
I can hear nothing you saying.
you've got the fans behind you, but you
shit.
still have to play good basketball. And typically a good start means a good game. So I think it's all contingent upon how they start the game.
You look at Atlanta. They're looking to build in what's been a great run for them so far.
And it's not hard to see them doing that. There's a title in sight, and as tough a matchup as this is, this group is on a mission.
Driving to the basket. No good on the strong take. Pass to Coward. Dort, left side. Shot clock at 6.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Daniels. Down low. Will it go? That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Coward. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that is...
Hold on, I could get
the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes, but also we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
It just gets so different.
And contact on the shot. So
yeah, like a little slower.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this one. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. With some, it's not going to go for him. Edie down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edie's got his second best of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Hawks trailed by 8. Second chance effort. It's sent back by Edie. Well, with that reach, Edie makes guarding the restricted area look effortless. Pass to Coward. Knocked away.
What the fuck?
Outside Daniel. Alexander Walker on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking. And so the timeout is called by Thomas Isolo.
Football, man, he faded away to the.
Give him a chance to discuss some potential
I'm going in for the dunk. That's it. Oh, man.
Atlanta making a switch here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Coward. Goes back up. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Six to shoot. For the 3. One to miss. Memphis with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Eason, the screen. Here's Coward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 9-point game. Pass to Kispert. Here's the 3.
It's late. What the fuck?
Here's Kuminga.
And you love that kind of activity from Kuminga as he saves that possession.
Here's Coward. Fires from deep. A rebound by Johnson. Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this game. Pass to Kispert. Connects from three-point range. Yeah, Johnson is a do-it-all kind of player.
Yeah, who got Curtis Gibbs?
Oh, yeah. Distributor at his position. Now Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Johnson outside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Hey, Jay.
Well, Johnson is such a strong guy. He has no problem finishing against physical D. Pass to Stewart. Jackson with it. Okongwu covering. Back to Stewart. Outside for Jackson. Pocket 4. Nice concentration. Double clutch layup. Jackson's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this one.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And the dunk by Eason.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Here is Daniels. Still yet to score. There's the try. Shoots over block. And he overshot that one, missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Stewart.
Oh, Lord.
Here's Coward. Stewart a screen. Now Black. Memphis moving it around. They get it back. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies lead by 9. The Hawks. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis. Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Nice.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
To the middle.
Oh. Hell no.
Dunk by Edey. Well, Edey's a good man to have in the pick and roll. A big, strong guy who...
Golly.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
That should be so fun. I said they all be sick for it. Like they can't never pick a fucking sandwich.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
Shit.
Back to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Edey with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back there.
To the lane, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
There's no room for error with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Hawks trailed by 10. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Edey. And here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to shot here. And that one is good. 5 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession pick that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Now, Alexander Walker. Lopez a screen. 3-pointer Hield. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And the dunk by Jackson. Well, you know, over his emerging career, Black's assist totals have gone up. A great sign for his future. And he slams that one down.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. So let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Okongwu. Allie?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer for the Hawks. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame for recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Pass to Coward. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this. And how about the rim rattler from Kuminga, really showing off the bounce there.
Now Stewart. In the corner, it's Eason. Lets it fly. And a little hot that time, but it drops. Eason's got a second bucket tonight.
This offense just continues to impress.
Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it easy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Black with it. Here's Howard.
What?
Almost a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Atlanta. They trail by 11. Pass to Hield. Back to Dinwiddie. From past the arc.
It's late. How's it late? My son shot. He's shooting.
1:59 left here in the second. Here's Howard. Here's Eason. Here's Black. Fires for three. Throws it from outside. Black's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
Black wants to keep getting better at his shooting. Raining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
And they recover. Dinwiddie outside. Lock at 6. They kick out to Hield. It's stolen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Count that bucket.
And a long combo guard. Dinwiddie can use that 6'5" height inside like a bigger player.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. On your feet, fans, here they go.
I know it's gone. Probably good. Let's see what the NBA score is looking like. You better say, all right, Phil. No way out there losing, man.
The Grizzlies leading by 12.
Oh, man, I can't count on
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Hield. Hawks passing it around. Dinwiddie drives in. Misses from short range. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Back to Jackson.
Play one
On
ball.
the shot clock. Pass to Stewart. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He's still catching the ball.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Healed from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Hawks trail by 14. Got a piece of it. Alone. Here's Dort. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It's all about effort with Dort. He's had nothing handed to him. When he wants something, this man takes it.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Defense.
Pass to Daniel. With the ball. And Grizz picks him up defensively. Pushes it down to finish the break.
A one-way ticket to the rim.
There's the dribble. With the rebound. Memphis leading by 18. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And this will look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time.
A great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
On the side?
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hawks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Pass to Eason.
I gotta take this.
Here's Black. From deep.
Box out.
Kongu grabs the board. 13
Oh
feet
my
away.
God! And I'm
Eason grabs the board.
trying to take off control.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Edie. Back to Dort. Just 4 to
Okay,
shoot.
do it.
Here's Eason. Now Black. And stolen by Daniels. On the wing, Johnson. Outside Daniels. Grizzlies with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more card in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The Hawks trail by 17. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain, and they call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Yeah, we talk to him.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Edie. to end the cold streak. And the dunk by Edey.
Kevin,
Yeah,
is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Fades back. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Over to the left wing. Driving in.
Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Now Black, 5 points in the game. Pass to Wells. Jackson from long range. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Mr. Wells fires the 3. A putback. Outside for Jackson. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Jackson.
I thought that too, though.
They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah.
As to Rizichet. Outside, Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Dinwiddie. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Jackson. There's 42 seconds left in the third. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Every time they get scored during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Shot to stop the run. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots the 3. Atlanta again missing.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
A 3 ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in complete command. They're and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Black with it. Jackson up top. Edey down low. Over Hayes. Edey. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Dinwiddie for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
To the wing right side. Banked in off the glass.
And that it adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there.
And in tight, he's got a good sense of how to be effective, whether it's with the power or finesse. He can find a way to beat his man.
Nice.
Jackson looking it over. Grizz with the steal. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Dinwiddie. Finished off the break.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Pass to Black. And here's Jackson. And the wide open J from Edey. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Peeled from outside. Cans it from downtown.
And looking a lot better now, but still
I got
a way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops. Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Here's Grizz. Edey with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Timeout called by Coach Isola. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Trades.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Bitadze. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Talking about Charlotte.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside, and up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Coward. Pass to Dort. High post Stewart. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Stewart's got his first 2 points of the night.
What I love about Stewart, he never backs down. Plays the game with passion that's rarely seen.
And shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job.
Memphis leading by 22.
Yeah, let's go.
On the wing, Stewart.
Oh, damn.
Second chance shot. No shot off that time.
Well, the defense just scared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
1:41 left in the game. Pass to Eason. From outside, off the mark. And here's Atlanta. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Grizzlies.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure forced the other team into a lot of misses on the effort tonight.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Eason. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Grizzlies making a switch here. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Healed from outside. Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Black. Pocket 6. Back to Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
I think I'll come back. There ain't no time to come back.
Dinwiddie up top.
You can send everybody once we hit that.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And you got...
That's how y'all actually lead the game. I'm back. I said, what time y'all actually lead the